very good morning to all. Once again, I welcome back you for the next series of the session based on this training methods. Now, here, training plays an important role for each and everything as we have seen in the previous sessions. And another one more important thing that we are going to see today is training. Always, I have a picture here. Everything when we give, there are some do's and don'ts. There are some negative things. So if we don't do the good things, then definitely we know that it reveals in negative things. So here also we have the topic called factor effect training. If you don't do this, the entire process gets damaged. So the HR team has to be very clear and confident that every trainer has to give training to the trainees. That is none other than the employees for their development. So that is the thing which sparks in your mind today. And before going to that, we have already seen the previous chapter about the benefits. What are the different benefits of learning, training, and learning? So everything which we see, everything which we put into our mind is learning. That trains us, that gives us some experience, which if we want to do, definitely we follow. If we don't want to do, we have to leave it. So that's why we study this topic over here. So that falls as a recap over here. And moreover, we have to remind all the sub points what we have seen in the previous chapter. And to talk with the today's topic, it is the factors which affect the training method. What is that? We have four different factors. We have segregated all are if we don't do this, if we don't follow these factors, then automatically what happens is the complete structure gets stuck. So I have segregated this into four different factors. That is human factor. The second thing is objective factor, and the third thing is subjective factor, and then the time factor. Very very important one. So the author has very well thought, very well described about how the methods has to be followed. Now, the first thing is in the thing is trainer, trainee, and on employment environment. So the trainer, this is the human factor which we teach over here. The trainer has to have a complete knowledge when he or she wants to transform the information to the others. That is very very important because it's a teacher student can take an example, because the transformation, in communication we might have studied, sender and receiver. So in between that sender and receiver, if there is any collapse, if there is any misunderstanding, or if anything which doesn't make a good sending message, or if there is any receiving problem in receiving the message, then definitely it gets collapsed. So here the trainer has to have that kind of knowledge, experience, or whatever. Second thing is training. Okay, however, the trainer can give his best, his knowledge, his experience, whatever, towards the subordinates or towards the laborers or towards the trainees. But it is the duty of the trainee to accept, acquire, observe, or put into his mind. It's very very important. And the third thing is environment. Very very important than everything. See, your mindset, your place where you are, you should be posh enough to take the points which are given by the trainer. So here I could say it is in the employer's level, and the employees level. Their mindset, they should be feel free from the stress or whatever. Only then they can impart, they can listen. So why is the sense, everywhere we have so some sort of environment, entertainments, relaxations, or whatever. Why the Sunday is given a full holiday for the employees? Why? There are big questions. Why? Is it clear? So the second thing is objective. The knowledge, skill, and attitude, very very important in this training is very good knowledge trainer, very good knowledge employees. Another thing is skills, attitude, which part are very important. Then subject areas, specific subject. So today, if you want to take communication, training should be given in communication. All those things plays an important role. And then interdisciplinary, all the actions, what you take, it should be in that portion. Then problem solving factors. Then comes time factor. Very, very important. You should be stick towards the time. When the time is scheduled, try to finish within that time. And then duration of the time, we try to complete within the. So all the HR has to look into it, and all the employees also should look into it. So this is the factor which affects the different methods in training method. And moreover, I just wanted to give another example over here. Everything, we have a machine, we have a vision, we have a value. And we have certain group roles by the supporters, by the tension relievers, we can say, with the encouragers. So this is called very very important one for being an HR should have a super specialty attitude in him, super specialty skill in him, super specialty knowledge in him, super specialty attitude. He should show that towards the employees to get reward. So that is called supporter, that is called tension reliever, that is called encourager. Okay. And then to give us an assessment, is this true or false? When we see this picture, everything is available. All this effectiveness should be there in the training and development. So, is this true or false? Yes, definitely, it is a true factor, right? And then we have seen all the training, its importance, factors that affect, like time factor, human factor, and physical objectives, and the time factor and all. So here, as a result, when we fulfill these, definitely we will improve, develop, and reach the extent at the time, right? So thank you for patiently listening. Mm, we will meet in the